For those of you who are caught up and would like to do something a little extra, I've added some features to my SketchUp house that allowed me to make the lights glow in Blender. This is what I did. Inside of my house, I added some little features that have distinct colors painted on one of the faces. We can make these colors glow and emit light if we do it right. It is important to have different colors if you want different levels of light or colors of light. So you can see these materials that I have in my model, and I can make each of those glow differently. I have a couple of them under here, so those are going to go down in addition to a long strip that I put on the eaves here. I used the offset tool and pushed it up. You can see that right up there. So that's what's glowing downwards, and I did the same thing on the other side. So how did I make those glow? Well, I needed to find these colors in my Blender model. I also needed to change my renderer because the EV renderer, this camera shows the render options, doesn't actually put out light. It may look like it's glowing, but it doesn't. So you have to change to the cycles render. Now this is going to have little speckles until you pause for a second and then it cleans it up. That's why you have to have that graphics card working for you. The other thing is, well, we need to kind of make it dark. So this light right here, here's the light bulb, here's the sun, and it's so strong right now we wouldn't be able to see the light very much. So I'm going to reduce that so we've got some darkness. Still want to be able to see the house, but now we can make those colors glow. I'll start with this one up here. Let me select my model so I'm orbiting around the model. And you can see right up here that there's that color, but it's really hard to see. So if I select that model by clicking on it here, I can go to my materials. The materials looks like a little beach ball, and here are all those colors. Now remember that one was the dark blue. If you know the numbers of the colors, the names of them there, then that can make it easier too. So I'm going to take this surface right here. Instead of just being a regular surface, we're going to change it to emission. And now it's putting out light. Now the strength, the default strength here of 1 should be increased so that it really shines on the house. Sometimes you have to make it really big. So here's 500 for that. You can see kind of spotlights that are coming out. You can also change the colors. It's not that dark blue. If I wanted it to be dark blue, I would then have to change the light that's being emitted. So we can do white here. Let's find another spot. I've made little holes and pushed them down here. Not all that noticeable, but it will make a big difference. But which one of those was it? Well, let's just make them all emit light, and then we'll be able to see a little better. So we have emission for the green one. I'm going to increase that to 500, and we'll change this one to a green light. This one here is white. We're close to it. There's a green one. So let's change that here. It's the ones that's over here. So if you keep track of which colors you put where, and you could have just one color, that would be fine. But just don't put it anywhere else in your model. The key is for those to be unique. It's hard to select that exact color from here. We can't do it quite the same way. But I know that one was the orange. So let's see. That one looks pretty orange. Change it to emission. There we go. And you can keep that as white. Again, not going to see it unless it's the right strength. So you can just dial that up. And so 500 here, because it's such a large surface, would be rather overwhelming. But that's what it is. 100. And you can put lights anywhere that you like. You just have to have those colors be unique in your model and find it here in Blender so that you can change the surface from principled BSDF, see how that turns it off, to the emission, and play with those two things.